ഞങ്ങളിവിടെ പറയാൻ പോകുന്നത് മാർക്കറ്റിംഗിലെ ക്യാപ്ചറിംഗ് വാല്യൂ എന്ന ചാപ്റ്റർ ആണ്. സോ ഫസ്റ്റ് എന്താണ് പ്രൈസ് എന്ന് നോക്കാം. പ്രൈസ് ഈസ് ദി amount paid for obtaining goods and services. Price may be defined as the value of product attributes expressed in monetary terms. It is the exchange value of a product in terms of money. Price is determined on the basis of value and utility of the product. It is all around us and it is known by many names. Rent is paid for building, freight is paid for tax, interest is paid for loan, salary is paid for manager, wage is paid for workers, etc. Next, pricing എന്താണെന്ന് നോക്കാം. Pricing is the function of determining the product value in terms of money before it is offered to customers to sell. Fixing the price of a product is perhaps the most difficult task of a marketing manager. A good pricing policy enables a firm to achieve maximum sales revenue. Pricing helps a firm to maximize its profits directly through the profit margin it provides and indirectly through the increase in demand for the goods it generates. Next പറയുന്നത് objectives of pricing ആണ്. So first one, target rate of return. The objective is to earn a certain rate of return on investment. Price is fixed in such a way as to ensure a target rate of return on investment. Another objective is to stabilize the prices of products over a long period. Stable pricing policy helps a firm to win confidence of the customers. So prices should not be allowed to fluctuate very often. Third objective is profit maximization. The primary aim of every business is to make maximum profits. Prices are fixed in such a way as to make maximum profits. Next is meeting or preventing competition. Price is an effective tool to meet or prevent competition. A low pricing policy can attract the customers and discourage the competitors. Next major objective of pricing policy is to maintain and improve the market share. Lowering of prices in comparison to competitive products may help to improve the market share. Next point is survival. The basic objective of pricing is survival. Survival is more important than short-term profits. Prices are fixed in such a way as to enable the firm to remain in the business for long. Next objective is public image. A good public image is the aim of every business concern. Sale of quality products at reasonable prices helps a firm to build good image in the minds of the public. Next is resource mobilization. Prices are fixed in such a way that sufficient resources are available for expansion and development.
Factors influencing pricing decisions. Factors influencing pricing decisions are classified into two groups, internal factors and external factors. പ്രൈസിംഗ് ഡിസിഷനെ ഇൻഫ്ലുവൻസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഫാക്ടേഴ്സിനെ രണ്ട് ഗ്രൂപ്പായിട്ട് തരംതിരിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്, ഇന്റേണൽ ഫാക്ടേഴ്സും എക്സ്റ്റേണൽ ഫാക്ടേഴ്സും. Internal factors. Internal factors are factors which are generally within the control of the organization. They are also known as built-in factors. ഇന്റേണൽ ഫാക്ടേഴ്സ് എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഓർഗനൈസേഷനെ കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്യുന്നതാണ് ഇന്റേണൽ ഫാക്ടേഴ്സ്. അതിനെ ബിൽറ്റ് ഇൻ ഫാക്ടേഴ്സ് എന്നും അറിയപ്പെടും. Internal factors include first objectives of the firm. Prices are fixed in accordance with the objectives of the firm. There are several objectives such as getting a target return, rate of return, profit maximization, building public image, price stabilization, etc. സാധാരണയായി പ്രൈസസ് ഒക്കെ ഫിക്സ് ചെയ്യാറ് ഫേമിന്റെ ഒബ്ജക്റ്റീവ്സ് അനുസരിച്ചാണ്. അവിടെ പലതരം ഒബ്ജക്റ്റീവ്സ് ഉണ്ട്. എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ടാർഗറ്റ് നിരക്ക് നേടുക, ലാഭം വർദ്ധിപ്പിക്കുക, വില സ്ഥിരത കൈവരിക്കുക തുടങ്ങിയ പലതരം ഒബ്ജക്റ്റീവ്സ് ഉണ്ട്. സെക്കൻഡ്, കോസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ദി പ്രൊഡക്റ്റ്. Cost of production is the most important factor influencing the price. Normally, prices are fixed in such a way as to cover the cost and give a reasonable margin of profit. ഉൽപാദന ചിലവാണ് വിലയിലെ ഏറ്റവും പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട ഘടകം. ചിലവ് നികത്തുന്ന വിധത്തിലാണ് സാധാരണയായി പ്രൈസസ് ഒക്കെ ഫിക്സ് ചെയ്യാറ്. തേർഡ്, ഓർഗനൈസേഷണൽ ഫാക്ടേഴ്സ്. Organizational arrangement for fixing prices also influences the pricing decisions. Normally, overall pricing strategy is formulated by top executives and actual fixing of prices is done by the lower level managers. വില നിശ്ചയിക്കുന്നതിനുള്ള സംഘടനാ സംവിധാനവും പ്രൈസിംഗ് ഡിസിഷനെ ഇൻഫ്ലുവൻസ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. സാധാരണയായും മൊത്തത്തിലെ വില നിർണയ തന്ത്രം ടോപ്പ് എക്സിക്യൂട്ടീവ്സ് ആണ് ഫോർമുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അതുപോലെ യഥാർത്ഥ വില നിശ്ചയിക്കല് ലോവർ ലെവൽ മാനേജേഴ്സ് ആണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഫോർത്ത്, മാർക്കറ്റിംഗ് മിക്സ്. Price is one of the elements of marketing mix. A change in any of the other elements such as product promotion and physical distribution will have an impact on pricing. മാർക്കറ്റിംഗ് മിക്സിന്റെ ഒരു എലമെന്റ് ആണ് പ്രൈസ്. മറ്റേതെങ്കിലും ഘടകത്തിലെ മാറ്റം ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, എന്നുവെച്ചാൽ പ്രൊഡക്റ്റ് പ്രൊമോഷന്, ഫിസിക്കൽ ഡിസ്ട്രിബ്യൂഷന്, അതൊക്കെ നമ്മുടെ പ്രൈസിങ്ങിനെ വല്ലാതെ ബാധിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഫിഫ്ത്ത്, പ്രൊഡക്റ്റ് ഡിഫറൻഷിയേഷൻ. Price is influenced by characteristics of the product. In order to differentiate from other several features like size, color, attractive packages, etc. are added to the product. ഒരു പ്രൊഡക്റ്റിന്റെ ക്യാരക്ടറിസ്റ്റിക്സ് നമ്മുടെ പ്രൈസിനെ ഇൻഫ്ലുവൻസ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. മറ്റുള്ളവയിൽ നിന്ന് വ്യത്യസ്തമാക്കുന്ന നിരവധി സവിശേഷതകളുണ്ടല്ലോ, എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ സൈസ്, കളർ, അട്രാക്റ്റീവ് പാക്കേജസ് എക്സെട്ര, അതൊക്കെ നമ്മുടെ പ്രൊഡക്റ്റിലേക്ക് ആഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. സിക്സ്ത്, പ്രൊഡക്റ്റ് ലൈഫ് സൈക്കിൾ. Price is influenced by the life cycle stage of a product. Different pricing strategies are followed during introduction, growth, maturity, and decline stages of the product life cycle. ഒരു പ്രൊഡക്റ്റിന്റെ ലൈഫ് സൈക്കിൾ സ്റ്റേജ് നമ്മുടെ പ്രൈസിനെ ഇൻഫ്ലുവൻസ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. എക്സ്റ്റേണൽ ഫാക്ടേഴ്സ്. ഫസ്റ്റ്, ഡിമാൻഡ്. Market demand of the product is a major determining factor of its price. Normally, an inverse relationship exists between price and demand. Higher the prices, lower the demand, and vice versa. If the demand of the product is inelastic, a high price may be fixed. On the other hand, if demand is inelastic, a lower price may be fixed. പ്രൈസിന്റെ ഒരു മേജർ ഡിറ്റർമൈനിങ് ഫാക്ടർ ആണ് ഒരു പ്രൊഡക്റ്റിന്റെ മാർക്കറ്റ് ഡിമാൻഡ്. സാധാരണയായി പ്രൈസിന്റെ ഡിമാൻഡിന്റെ ഇടയിൽ ഒരു ഇൻവേഴ്സ് റിലേഷൻഷിപ്പ് നിലനിൽക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. പ്രൈസ് ഹയർ ആണെങ്കിൽ ഡിമാൻഡ് ലോവർ ആയിരിക്കും. അതുപോലെ ഒരു പ്രൊഡക്റ്റിന്റെ ഡിമാൻഡ് ഇൻഇലാസ്റ്റിക് ആണെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ഹൈ പ്രൈസ് ആണ് ഫിക്സ് ചെയ്യാം. മറുവശം നോക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ഡിമാൻഡ് ഇലാസ്റ്റിക് ആണെങ്കിൽ ലോവർ പ്രൈസ് ആണ് ഫിക്സ് ചെയ്യാം. സെക്കൻഡ്, കോമ്പറ്റീഷൻ. Competition prevailing in the market is an important factor in price determination. Rising or lowering of prices by competitors affect the pricing decision of firm also. Price determination ഉള്ള ഒരു ഇമ്പോർട്ടന്റ് ഫാക്ടർ ആണ് മാർക്കറ്റിൽ നിലനിൽക്കുന്ന കോമ്പറ്റീഷൻ. എതിരാളികൾ വില കൂടുകയോ കുറക്കുകയോ ചെയ്യുന്നത് കമ്പനിയുടെ വില നിർണയ തീരുമാനങ്ങളെ ബാധിക്കുന്നു. Third, buyers. The nature and behavior of buyers of product influence the pricing decisions. The key to pricing is thus the correct understanding of the value perceived by consumers in a product. ഒരു പ്രൊഡക്റ്റിന്റെ ബയേഴ്സിന്റെ നാച്ചുറൽ ബിഹേവിയർ ഒക്കെ നമ്മുടെ പ്രൈസിംഗ് ഡിസിഷനെ ഇൻഫ്ലുവൻസ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. Fourth, suppliers. Prices charged by suppliers of raw materials and other goods have an important influence on the price of a product. Higher prices of inputs charged by the suppliers will result in an increase in the cost of production which the manufacturers may pass on to the consumers. അസംസ്കൃത വസ്തുക്കളുടെ വിതരണക്കാർ ഈടാക്കുന്ന വില ഉൽപ്പന്നത്തിന്റെ വിലയിൽ ഒരു പ്രധാന സ്വാധീനം ചെലുത്തുന്നുണ്ട്. Fifth, economic conditions. Economic conditions prevailing in the country affects pricing. നമ്മുടെ രാജ്യത്ത് നിലനിൽക്കുന്ന എക്കണോമിക് കണ്ടീഷൻസ് ഇല്ല, അതും നമ്മുടെ പ്രൈസിങ്ങിനെ ഇൻഫ്ലുവൻസ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. അതിന്റെ ഒരു എക്സാമ്പിൾ ആണ് സ്റ്റേജസ് ഓഫ് ട്രേഡ് സൈക്കിൾ ഇൻഫ്ലുവൻസ് പ്രൈസ് ഡിറ്റർമിനേഷൻ. Sixth, government regulations. Pricing decisions are influenced by government regulations relating to prices. Government often controls prices through the enactment of legislations. പ്രൈസിങ്ങിന്റെ ഭാഗമായിട്ട് നമ്മുടെ ഗവൺമെന്റ് ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്ന നിയന്ത്രണങ്ങളും പ്രൈസിംഗ് ഡിസിഷനെ ഇൻഫ്ലുവൻസ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. നിയമനിർമ്മാണം വഴി ഗവൺമെന്റ് പ്രൈസസിനൊക്കെ കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്.
Next topic is steps in price determination. A firm fixes a price for its product for the first time when it is introduced in the market. The price is periodically modified in relation to changing market situations. ഒരു ഫേം ഒരു പ്രൊഡക്റ്റിന് ഫസ്റ്റ് ഒരു പ്രൈസ് ഇൻട്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്യും, പക്ഷെ മാർക്കറ്റ് സിറ്റുവേഷൻ അനുസരിച്ച് അത് മോഡിഫൈഡ് ആയിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കും. ഫോളോയിങ് ആർ ദി സ്റ്റെപ്സ് ഇൻവോൾവഡ് ഇൻ ദി ഡിറ്റർമിനേഷൻ ഓഫ് പ്രൈസ്. First step is selecting the pricing objective. The first step in selecting price is to select the objective to be achieved through pricing. The objective may be profit maximization, maximum market share, survival or others. Next step is determine the demand for the product. The next step in pricing is to estimate the demand for the product. There is a relationship between the price changed and the resulting demand. Normally, price and demand are inversely related. Changes in price may lead to changes in demand also. Customer surveys will enable the marketer to compute sales volume at different prices. Third step is estimating costs. Cost is regarded as the major determining factor in pricing. Cost of production sets the floor of the price. Price should cover the cost and contribute something to the profit. For taking pricing decisions, costs are classified into fixed costs and variable costs. Fixed costs do not vary with the level of production, while variable costs vary differently with the level of production. Fourth step is anticipate the competitive reactions. Price of a product is influenced by the price of competitive products in the market. The marketer has to be steady to present and future competition. Information relating to cost, structure, market share, etc. enables a marketer to anticipate the reaction of competitors. Fifth step is establish expected share of the market. The marketer must estimate the share of market that can be enjoyed at a given price. Market share is normally related to price. Low-priced products may have a large share of the market and a high-priced product may have a small share of the market. Then sixth step is select the pricing strategy method. A suitable pricing strategy is selected to achieve the marketing goals and an expected market share. There are several pricing strategies such as psychological pricing, going rate pricing, perceived value pricing, prestige pricing, etc. Strategy or method is determined on the basis of guidelines provided by the pricing policies of the firm. Seventh step is consider company's policies. The price of the product is influenced by the company's overall marketing policies. These policies related to nature of the product, channel of distribution, promotional methods, etc. Last step is setting the price. The last step in the procedure is setting the price. After analyzing the steps mentioned above, suitable prices are selected for the different products by the producers.
The next topic is method of pricing or pricing strategies. 1. Psychological pricing. Here price is fixed in a way to create some psychological influence on the buyers. Price is an indicator of quality by many customers. Second, odd pricing. It refers to fixing of a price that ending in an odd number or a price just below a round number that used by the retailers. Third, customary pricing. It refers to fixing of prices according to custom or tradition. Example, soft drink, breads, etc. Fourth, going rate pricing. It refers to fixing of pricing by firm based largely on competitors' prices and it usually fixed as the same price as prevailing in the market. It is also known as follow the leader pricing. 5. Dual pricing. In the case of dual pricing, the same product is sold at two different prices at the same place and it also known as discriminatory pricing. Type of discriminatory pricing: A. Customer pricing. B. Product form pricing. 3. Time pricing. D. Location pricing. 6. Administrative pricing. Here the pricing is done on the basis of managerial decision and not on the basis of cost, demand, competitions, etc. 7. Negotiated pricing. Here the price is determined at the time of sales on the basis of bargaining others than fixed by the sellers. 8. Sealed bid pricing. It is a competition-oriented pricing strategy that used in the case of specific job or contract. It is also known as contract pricing. 9. Prestige pricing. Prestige pricing fixes a high price with an injection to create prestige to the products. Quality of the product is judged by the price. Example, luxury goods. 10. Perceived value pricing. Under this method, price is fixed on the basis of customers' perceived value. 11. Loss leader pricing. The firm cuts prices on some products in order to attract customers. The products sold at very low prices termed as low leaders. 11. Monopoly pricing. Monopoly pricing refers to the fixing of prices by the monopolist for his goods. There is no competition as the monopolist free to fix the selling price. 13. Expected price. It refers to fixing of price on the basis of the expectations of customers. It satisfies customers and increases the demands. 14. Captive product pricing. This method is adopted by those companies which make products that must be used along with the main products. 15. Price lining. This method selects a few number of prices at which all the goods are sold. The price fixed remains for the long term. 16. Product bundling pricing. Under this strategy, a group of products is sold as a bundle at price lower than the total of the individual price. 17. Geographical pricing. It involves fixing price for customers in different locations. Basic considerations is the difference between sellers and buyers. Common methods of geographical pricing. 1. FOB pricing or free on board pricing. 2. Uniform delivered pricing. 3. Zone pricing for base point pricing. 5. Freight adoption pricing. 5. Freight absorption. Common method of geographical pricing. 1. FOB pricing, free on board pricing.
Pricing of a product. Pricing of a new product is a very difficult decision. The price of a product affects its demand and thereby the revenue of the firm. The reaction of the consumer and the competitors are to be taken into account while fixing the introductory price. The price should not be too high or too low. Wrong pricing will definitely lead to the product failure. Following methods are available to the producer while introducing a new product. First, competitive pricing. Under this method, the new product is priced at the same competitive price prevailing in the market. This method is used when the market is highly competitive and the product is not differentiated significantly. Producer fixes a price neither more nor less than the prevailing market price. Skimming pricing. Under this method, a very high price is fixed for the new product initially. The price is reduced slowly when the competition intensifies. The initial high price enables the producer to recover his investment quickly. It serves to skim the cream of the market, which is insensitive to the price. This method is suitable when the producer is not sure about the price to be charged. He can use the method on an experimental basis. The initial high price is reduced step by step until the right price is reached. Skimming pricing is recommended because of the following reasons. First, inelastic nature of demand in the early stage of introduction. Second, initial high price helps to skim the cream of the market. Third, rich people like to own a new product even at the higher price. Fourth, helps to recover high initial expenditure on research and development and sale promotion. Fifth, high price provides the image of a superior product. Third, penetration pricing. Penetration pricing refers to charging a low price initially. It is an aggressive pricing strategy will result in lower profit or even losses during the initial stages. Once a product is established, the price may be raised slowly and gradually. It is an effective tool to penetrate into highly competitive market. Penetration pricing is recommended because of the following reasons. First, elastic nature of the demand in the early stage of production. Second, provides higher volume of sale even during the initial stage. Third, low cost of production due to the large-scale operations. Fourth, helps to penetrate into competitive market. Fifth, helps to discourage the entry of new competitors. Fourth, keep up pricing. It is a pre-emptive pricing method which aims at discouraging the other firms in the market to offer substitutes. A very low price is fixed initially, which may be even below the cost of production. The low price and the low profit discourage the competitors from entering the market. Once the product is established, the price will be revised to the reasonable level. This method is also called as a predatory pricing. Price adjustment strategy. The basic price fix is often changed to suit to the different situation and different types of customer. Usually a price different from the basic price is charged from the customer due to the certain adjustment needs.
Price changes. After deciding on the price structure, companies often face situations where they may need to change the prices. Price change may take the form of initiating price cuts or price increases. Initiating price cuts. Several circumstances might lead a firm to cut its price. Important among them are excess plant capacity, declining market share, period of economic recession, attempt to dominate the market through lower cost. Strategy of price cut has several risks. The price cut may be followed by competitors leading to a price war. Consumers may think that the quality of the product is low. Next one is initiating price increases. Following circumstances may lead a firm to increase its prices. They are rising cost of inputs leading to high cost of production and a demand exceeding supply. A price increase normally leads to fall in demand, but sometimes consumers may attach the increase in price to high quality. While increasing price, a firm has to consider the degree of price elasticity of demand of the product. It has also to decide whether to raise the price on one-time basis or to raise it by several times. Pricing for rural markets. Majority of rural consumers are poor. Their low purchasing power tempts them to buy low-priced goods. The marketers cannot distribute high-priced goods in the rural markets. An appropriate pricing strategy is to be designed for the rural consumers. Pricing strategies for rural market aims at reducing the price of the goods without compromising on quality. Pricing strategies are often linked to product strategies. Now let's discuss about the important pricing strategies adopted for rural markets. First one is low cost or cheap products. This is a common strategy adopted widely by many manufacturing and marketing men. Price can be kept low by small unit packings. This has been implemented successfully by many companies in the case of detergent powder, shampoo, biscuits, paint balm, coconut oil, etc.
The packets are priced at a very low rate of rupees 1, rupees 2, rupees 5, etc. These type of very small and one-time use packets have led to considerable demand in rural areas. One of the relevant examples for this method is shampoo packets available in sachet packets. 1 rupee packets of shampoos are available in brands like Sunsilk, Clinic Plus, etc. There is 1 rupee, 5 rupee and 10 rupee smaller quantity packages for coffee powder in brands like Brew, Nescafe, etc. Second one is avoid sophisticated packing. Rural consumers are not interested in non-product features and not ready to pay for it. Simple packages can be adopted which can bring down the cost. Some innovations in packing technology is very essential for rural markets. Under this method, manufacturers is not investing too much for the packaging which is considered as an extra expense. Third one is refill packs or reusable packs. Use of refill or reusable packages have a significant impact on the rural market. The price can also be reduced by such strategies. The packing should be reusable in rural market. For example, fertilizers packing in reusable sacks, Horlicks in reusable jars, tea dust in reusable PET bottles, etc. Many products like Horlicks, Boost, etc. are manufacturing products in bottle jars and in plastic covers too. Bottle jars are expensive among these. Purchasing products which is available in jar in the first buy and buying refill packs which is less expensive and storing it in the firstly purchased bottle can reduce the cost. Fourth one is application of value engineering. It is a technique to evolve cheaper products by substituting costly raw materials with cheaper ones without sacrificing the quality or functional efficiency. This can be applied in many products design areas. These areas have to be explored by manufacturing and marketing people in the context of rural markets. For example, substituting plastic parts in the place of metallic parts, steel hinges in the place of brass hinges, etc. First copy and second copy products which are available in the markets is an example for this.